Alright. Let's hope that gave me enough space. Because if it didn't, well, that's not a good sign for my world and my life. Okay. Oh, man. This camera needs, like, a little bit of adjusting here. There we go. There we go. Okay. Hello guys, Dusty here with another quick pickup video and a little bit of a channel update too. So yeah, I haven't been uploading very much, haven't been uploading Earthbound, and the reason for that is I've really wanted to play Earthbound, but I don't know if you can hear in the background. That's my window air unit, because you know how I had central air and I was like so happy about it, and I don't know where I mentioned that by the way, but I had central air for like a month or two, and then, you know, of course, naturally it quit working. Compressor is shot on it, don't know when they're going to be able to fix it. So yeah, I'm rocking a 6,000 BTU air unit in the 90-degree Iowa weather here. And in fact, I walked into my house and it was 95 degrees. So yeah, and now it's getting a little cooler, so that's good. But yeah, basically, I'm sorry about the sweat. And also, I got another part-time job, so I apologize about the frequency of videos in the future because of that, but yeah, I'm going to be very busy, but the quality of what I put out should be a little bit nicer, and I should be able to actually go out and pick more stuff up, because I'll actually have the money to do it, because that'll be nice. And yeah, it's nice. It's going to be nice not to be broke. I mean, I've never known what it felt like to not be broke, so this is going to be a new experience for me. Actually having a little bit of spending money. Just like a little bit though. Like I'll be able to buy my new computer, I'll be able to buy like all that kind of stuff, so yeah, that's pretty cool. But yeah, we spent all of our spending money on this stuff, so I might as well show it to you guys to show how bad of mistakes I make in life. Okay, so first off, I bought this to blatantly sell, the Razer Deathstalker. Yeah, I found it at the pawn shop for 15 bucks. This keyboard usually goes for $35, $40. So, you know, not too bad. But yeah, it sucks. It's a terrible keyboard. I don't like it. Like, the key rollover's abysmal. The action on the keys is horrible. So, yeah. Absolutely worthless for a gaming keyboard. And they, like, tout all the features it has, and it's the essential version, which basically means this thing's crap, don't buy it. So, yeah, I bought it. And for 15 bucks, I should be able to sell it for, let's see. Should be able to sell it for 30, 40, so that's usually a worthwhile profit, right? 15 bucks. 15 bucks profit, not too bad. I can live with that for, you know, going and buying something and posting it on eBay. Okay, so then we've got more stuff. We actually picked up a bunch of Xbox games, like oodles of Xbox games. I don't think anybody ever says oodles anymore. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry for everything I've ever done in life. Okay, so to get started, we got games that we didn't pick up in this pile for some reason. We got Sonic Mega Collection. Now, I did have Sonic Mega Collection, but it's not in great shape, and it's the Platinum Hits version. So, don't like it. I'm happy to have this one. I'm okay with having this one. I like to keep both variants of the game that I pick up. So, yeah, these are both in the collection. That's a good addition to the collection, right? Okay, then we got Max Payne 2, The Fall of Max Payne. And I actually have Max Payne 1, The Not Fall of Max Payne. And maybe this is the Rise of Max Payne and the Fall of Max Payne. Rise and Fall of Max Payne. It's like Ziggy Stardust, right? We're gonna need like a little counter here to count the David Bowie references, just like all across all of my videos. We're probably up to like 7,000 or 8,000 now. But anyway, yeah, pretty cool to have both Max Payne 1 and 2, and maybe find 3. I think 3 was on the Xbox 360, but we'll maybe find it someday. Heard it's not as good, but you know, whatever. I haven't even played the first one, so I'm not sure yet. So then we've got Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. Yes, Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. And now I do actually have Grand Theft Auto San Andreas for the PlayStation 2. I have actually 2 of the versions that came out for the PS2. I don't have like the greatest hits or the. I think there's like 4 different versions of this. I have the 2 least common ones, so that's good. But yeah, Grand Theft Auto San Andreas for the Xbox. That's the definitive version of Grand Theft Auto San Andreas for the most part, unless you consider mods on the PC. So yeah, for the base game, it's like the best version. Can't say no to that, right? Then we got, I had looked through the pawn shop, by the way. Oh yeah, and I picked this one after all of those. I mean, before I picked up all of those, but I figured I'd save the best ones for last. So I was looking through the pawn shop and I was thinking, wasn't there an expensive Buffy the Vampire Slayer game that like people were all into and up on? And yeah, apparently there is. Buffy the Vampire Chaos Bleed. Yeah. So I figured pick that up for $2. By the way, all these were $2 other than the keyboard, which is 15. So $2 for this, not too bad. It is complete, beautiful shape. It's usually like a $15 game on eBay, so like it's a good thing to add to the collection, I guess. But I don't plan on playing. I've heard it's mediocre, not as good as the first one. But the first one's not nearly as expensive, so you know, whatever. Then we got like the gem of the freaking Xbox at this point. This is probably, in fact, like full, just normal release games. This is now probably the most expensive release game on the Xbox, besides maybe Conquer Live and Reloaded, which I do have. Shenmue 2. Yeah, Shenmue freaking 2, which I am so excited about because this one has the manual. Oh, by the way, I should show you. I did actually already own Shenmue 2, but yeah, this one has the manual with it, right? And it was $1.99. I think this one was $2.99, which, you know, I'm not regretting that purchase because actually the discs in this one were better, so I gave myself a perfect copy, and this one can go to the garage sale fund. So yay! Woo! Whoa! Yeah. Pretty exciting to have Shenmue. And by the way, I would like to talk about this for a second. How freaking ridiculous is the price of Shenmue nowadays? Come on! It's a common game! Both Shenmue and Shenmue 2. Common games. Like, Shenmue, well, I don't have, like, the case for it, so I'm just gonna open it and show you. Shenmue 1 for the Dreamcast, like, right now is $60, $70 on eBay. It is freaking ridiculous. It boils my blood, guys. That and I need to get a complete copy, so I'm mad about that. But anyway, I shouldn't be worried too much. It's going to go back down when they re-release it, because they will re-release Shenmue 1 and 2 if they're making a freaking full-out version of... Because it's going to be so easy to do. Dreamcast worked off of Windows CE, which can adapt very easily to x86, so it's very easy to port Dreamcast games over to newer consoles and things. So they're going to do it just because, honestly, it's convenient. Alright, so if what's his name? Shenmue guy can get the rights to it for his company. I can never remember the guy's name. I'm sorry. Wait, no. I'll think of it, I'm sure, later, and then smack myself in the head. But yeah, we also picked up some DS games at the pawn shop. We picked up Namco Museum, which is like, yeah, the woohoo. It's a complete copy of Namco Museum right here. Has the game, has everything. What more can you ask in life? Yeah, that'll be on the game shelf collection there. I'm sure they're bad ports, that's why I'm not excited about it. And then, kind of a cool game, Mario Kart DS, which I owned cartridge only, but now it's actually nice to have it in the case, because the case art of this game is freaking amazing. I mean, look at for this. It's awesome. And it's a not for resale version, so I'm going to need to look at it for the release version of this game. But yeah, I think that cartridge and this cartridge are the same, so I'm going to get rid of that cartridge because I don't need it. Alright, put this on the shelf here so I don't have to do it later. So you guys get to watch me put stuff on the shelf. I should do that. I should do like the BitHead 1000 style of thing so I can blatantly copy a better channel than mine. Speaking of which, BitHead, where are you? Come on, upload something. Please tell me you didn't sell your games again. Don't tell me. Don't. Oh, okay, anyway. Then we got... Okay, so this wasn't a pickup that we just picked up. This is a pickup that we got a while back. Like a long while back. Like months ago. And that was... I think there was still snow on the ground. The Sega CD Model 1. Alright, the Sega CD Model 1. I was all excited, giddy as a schoolgirl, right, to plug this in and try it out. Didn't work, which, you know, it was untested, so there you have it. Didn't work, which means basically they tested it and it didn't work. But, yeah, I bought it knowing that there was a good chance it didn't work. In fact, I bought it assuming it didn't work. And so... it had to be fixed, but we didn't fix it for a very long time until I brought it to my dad and I was like, hey, can you help me with this? I don't know how to fix stuff. And he was like, yeah, I know how to fix stuff. Well, that's not how the conversation went. But anyway, opening it up, I showed him like the part that usually goes bad. It's a fuse. And he actually put in, he could have just replaced the fuse and called it good. But he actually put a thing in that makes it very easy to replace a fuse. So if the fuse ever needs replaced again, it's going to take like a minute and $2. well, $1 in 2 minutes maybe. I don't know, depending on the price of fuses. But yeah, Sega CD Model 1 works perfectly now. Disc tray opens, everything like that. I was worried that it didn't open for a moment because it didn't open like the first couple times I tried the console, but now it opens like a charm. Like it just works every time, so that's awesome. Then we got something to replace this piece of crap, which I knew this thing was a piece of crap when I bought it, by the way. I bought this so that I could get a better keyboard with the money. And I did get a better keyboard with the money. This freaking thing right here. SteelSeries 6V2, I think is what it's called. It's freaking awesome. Cherry MX Black switches. N-key rollover. In fact, N-key plus rollover. Like, this will roll over more keys than are on the keyboard. Well, this will... basically, you can press every key on the keyboard and it'll register it, so that's awesome. Action is awesome. This is a great keyboard to use. And the best thing about it is it's not flashy. It looks like... Yeah, it's a 6GB2. By the way, I'm reading the back now, and that's what it says on the back. So yeah, I bought it refurbished for $37. So yeah, and it looks brand new. It looks like freaking spotless, brand new. What more can you ask? In fact, it might have been new. It probably was new, I assume, without the case or anything like that. But yeah, really freaking nice looking keyboard. Really, just the action. I could click on this keyboard all day just because it feels so satisfying to click. Oh man. And type so fast on it too, it's awesome. But yeah, that was pretty cool pickup. This is going to go on the computer over there and on my future gaming rig, so that is something that I'm excited about. Then we picked up something about an hour ago from the pawn shop that's pretty exciting. Super Mario Bros. 2 for the 3DS. Now, this game, I was missing this game, and yes, I know, I have told you guys so many times, I don't pick up games when they're cartridge only for the DS or 3DS. And well, this was an exception because, I don't know if you can see this, $2. $2 for Super Mario Bros. New Super Mario Bros. 2 on the 3DS. You can't beat that! Like seriously, it's freaking wicked. So yeah, $2 for a 3DS game of this caliber. I'll take it any day of the week. This will go on the shelf, I guess. Like, I don't know, all of my... I do not own a not complete 3DS game. I'm going to need to find, like, do I have, like, a spare open? Yes, I do. I have one of these. Awesome. Put this in. I think this one will fit 3DS games. So we're just going to kind of... That was your stupid song from Dusty today. So, yeah. New Super Mario Bros. 2 in this little case thing. Pretty cool. And I think that's it. I think that's it for pickups. Not much else right now, but I do plan to pick up some stuff eventually. I do plan to start on my gaming PC in the next couple months, now that I actually have a job where I make money. I know, it's crazy, isn't it? Like, in a couple months, I'll probably have enough money to build a gaming PC. That's cool, but I will be working a lot, so keep in mind, you might not see as much on the channel. Like, I apologize, it's just the way it has to be. I'm sick of being broke, so I did go out and get another job. And this job, very good paying job, something that sounds very fun to do. So I'm going to have to keep you posted on that. But yeah, I in fact, yesterday was the official you're hired thing, so that was awesome. And I start, not next week, but the week after. So, yeah. But I do plan to try to record some Sonic CD, of course. We do plan to record Sonic CD at some point. It's getting a little cooler in the house now, which is kind of nice. So yeah, we may be able to record today, depending on... I don't like to record when I'm like extremely hot because I'm out of breath and sweaty and disgusting, and I just hate it. So yeah, that's something. But that's why I don't record after work. But then we also have, you know, the Super Mario 64 that I want to do, and Earthbound Beginnings that I need to finish. Which, you know, I still need to grind a lot in that game. I haven't been able to grind because, keep in mind, house has been like 95 degrees. It's hot. It's hot in here. It's not as hot now, but it was very, very, very hot. So, I apologize for that, by the way. And it looks like the game survived pretty well. Like, yeah, because, you know, you don't want to keep your games in a hot environment, but, you know, as long as it's under 100, they're usually fine. You just don't want to touch the labels or anything like that when it's this hot. But, yeah, I think that's all for the most part. Thank you for watching. Oh yeah, I need to mention too that I picked up some new living room like new living room, what's it called? Like a curio thing, like two things like this, a little bit wider than this that go together, and like you put your TV on it. It's an entertainment stand. That's what it's called. So yeah, I picked up a new one of those. So I'm going to be working in the living room all day trying to get that cleaned up because I don't feel like recording right now in this heat. I would much rather lift stuff and do stuff than record. So I hope you guys understand. I hope it's not a big deal. And we're going to have to do like a special edition Hour Earthbound that only comes if you buy it on Amazon, by the way. You got to buy the version on Amazon. No, I'm joking. I would never sell my videos on Amazon. But yeah, that's really it. Hopefully. Thank you guys for watching. And I will see y'all next time. Take it easy. Alright. Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap.